Once the poster job is saved, click Process to process all the possible combinations of the job. The costing takes place over all possible machines. Our system has a GTO, 102, 72V and a digital machine, and all possible paper sizes for the provided paper Sinar Royal Gloss Art Card at 220 GSM, and also all possible number of ups for the job. The counter indicates the progress. And we now have, starting from 1 up to 93 different combinations of costing for the same job, in order of lowest cost first. This costing is done on the GTO on substrate 2336, which can be seen more clearly by clicking here. This provides a diagrammatical representation of sheet size 2336 being cut into 8 pieces, each piece being printed 1 up. The cost of substrate is 10973, the cost of printing, the cost of plate, the cost of finishing, your subtotal, the markup, and finally the total and the per piece cost. For a more in-depth breakup of each of these costs, you can click on the cost. For substrate, it provides the sheet size, the run, the pieces per sheet, the copies per piece or the number of ups, the grain direction single, the number of sheets 1344 rounded to 9 packets of 150 each, your setup wastage, your running wastage, and your print run. If you click on printing, it provides your make ready cost multiplied by the number of plates, your total number of printing impressions, the number of copies, and your cost. Plates provides the cost into the number of plates 4, and finishing provides a clear indication of your finishing costs. Here, cutting cost and your lamination, including the run size and the area, and the costs to give you your final cost. Once the process is decided, click Select Process, click Finalize and Print. This provides us a planning report with all the information, including the poster information, the substrate plate printing details, which can be now sent to the production department, and also a cost report with the information along with the costs, which can be sent to the cost department. For any change in the poster, it is as simple as clicking Update, and any of the information can be changed. For example, we'll try the same poster with 100,000 copies. And click Save. And process once again. We now have the cheapest cost coming up on a 102 machine with the substrate 2336 in this manner, but the difference is that it is now printed as the entire sheet with 8 copies, that is 8 ups. Your printing costs, including number of plates, your plate cost, your finishing cost, your subtotal, markup, your total, and finally your total per piece. The cheapest cost would be on a 102 at 2 rupees, and the most expensive would be on a digital machine at a cost of 20 rupees per piece. We shall select the cheapest cost. I'll click finalize process only, and then click generate all combinations quote to have a quote ready with your different options of 10,000 and 100,000, which can now be changed into any currency, into a pieces or a lot type pricing, weight added to the item, saved and printed or emailed to the client.